Well, hello viewers and welcome to another exciting episode of Big Dreamer, powered by Opulent Decor by Haryana Handlooms. Well, I'm the same host Shifali Udgata, but this time there's a new story, there's some new experience, and of course another wonderful human being who has been into the business for last 2 decades. Well, yes, 20 years, a huge time span, trying his hands on multiple business and indeed making a success story. Ladies and gentlemen, all the lovely viewers, we have with us the very charismatic personality, Mr. Rajiv Pujari, Managing Director, Sun Green Group. Well, sir, a heartiest welcome, and it's indeed a pleasure for us to have you here with us.
Pleasure.
Before we move ahead and get into more of his personal details and technicalities, let's have a quick intro from the gentleman himself. So we would please like to we would want you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, actually I'm a first generation entrepreneur. My father was with SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited, and we started the business in the year 99. I started after completing my architecture course from SPA School of Planning and Architecture. I came back to the Steel City, Rourkela, which was in close vicinity to all the major limestone, dolomite, iron ore and coal belt. So, and since Orissa is a mineral rich state,
Absolutely.
I thought it's good to venture out and do something in entrepreneurship.
Right. Well, as you mentioned, sir, coming from architectural background, getting into entrepreneurship and creating such a huge success story, was it always in your mind that I would be a businessman and get into this particular field of business?
Actually, right from childhood, I had a mind frame to be an entrepreneur and
Okay.
do business in life. So, but the second thing is the situations and the Rourkela is a steel city.
Right.
There is not much scope for architecture. If I would have opened an architecture firm, I would have landed up doing some houses and all, which I did not want to do. So I thought, let me do something of my own so that I can be a...
Lovely. Well, as sir already mentioned that he has had it in mind before that he want to run his own startup. Sir, coming on to a startup, was it your own establishment or was it a legacy from the family?
No, actually my father was with Steel Authority of India Limited, and it all started like my brother had from Tata Steel. He came and he started a small machining shop.
Okay.
And that is how
Right.
when I came in 99, he said, I need your help, you come back. And I came. So we started as a very small, started a
Startup.
factory, yeah. We are doing mechanical jobs for SAIL, raw material division, and some plants there.
So sir, right now, as I have already extracted from you that you have tried your hands into multiple business,
Yeah.
what has been the closest and the most appreciated one so far?
See, right from when I entered business in 99, immediately after I entered, we started focusing into innovative things, something which was not a trend in the market.
Right.
Like we started screening of limestone and dolomite in Bisra Stone Lime, which is quite one of the biggest mines.
Yeah.
And Bisra Stone Lime situated in Birmitrapur, Sundargarh. So what is there? They are the major miners who send their required size of ore to bigger steel plants like
Okay.
SAIL, Durgapur Steel Plant, Rourkela Steel Plant, and Bhilai and Bokaro. So the unused size which they were throwing, we started screening it out of the rejected dump, and we started supplying it to the mini blast furnaces like Tata Metaliks, Usha Martin,
Right.
and Kajari Iron Casting, and that's how the story began.
And then the policy changed in 2009, then probably
No.
you opted for another.
The policies of the mining changed almost in 2009 but after that in the years, I ventured into coal washery. I had put a plant in Vasundhara MCL, which is in Sundargarh also, and there we did this coal washery plant to upgrade the coal quality, and simultaneously we were doing iron ore also in Jurudi and Rugudi in Keonjhar. So the policies actually, which actually gave me a jolt, was in 2009, 2008. That policy, after running a successful phase,
Right.
then that policy came. So that was like one backlog.
Okay, never mind. So, sir, I certainly get to know that the family also have members who are into politics. Have you ever been driven towards getting into politics or maybe into welfare activities and getting your hands along on politics as well?
No, not exactly, because I've been always been a helping hand to my brother, of course, but I never was selfish or never wanted to take a political position, because it's a very responsible job.
Absolutely.
I thought one in the family is good enough, and the family is there to support him. So.
Lovely. All right, moving on to my next question, sir. Well, I certainly know that you own a very reputed and a wonderful property in Bhubaneswar in terms of hospitality industry. But there's something very innovative that you came up in Odisha, which is Jungle Camp. So we would like to explore more of that ideology and that innovation that hit you. So how did the idea of Jungle Camp hit you?
See, Jungle Camp, actually that patch of land I took it in 2005-6, and it happened so that there's a sanctuary, Balukhand Sanctuary,
Yes.
in front, and it's a national highway. And we thought initially we have developed a water park named Blue Splash, which is Odisha's biggest water park.
Absolutely.
Now, behind the land, what best could be done, because it was densely planted and it was like in a forest green zone. So I thought, let's make a jungle camp, and along with that we actually add some activities. Let's not make it a basic dwelling place only. Let's make it have some fun activities and all, so that people are involved throughout the day. With the concept that I have not given their TVs in the rooms and all, and we have those Swiss tents and wooden cottages, but TVs we have thought of not giving, because as it is, people and kids are now very focused.
Right.
And are busy with their gadgets, and they are getting busy in
More
doing
into
their
that
own.
digital
So
world,
I
yes.
wanted that if a family goes there, they are involved in activities. At the end of the day, they unwind themselves, talking to each other and all. That was the concept actually. And I wanted to do a eco-friendly thing. Initially, we had all solar lit here, but with the demands of the people, we now the other electricity facilities and all has come.
Well, yes, with this we get to know that sir is absolutely full of innovations and creations. But nevertheless, sir ऐसे लग रहे हैं बहुत धीरे धीरे हल्के हल्के. But there will be a time that we'll get into more of his personal insights. So please stay tuned and keep hearing him, because आगे जो आने वाला है वो बहुत मज़ेदार होने वाला है. And on that note, moving on to my next question. Every business has a vision, sir, right?
Yeah.
We start with a mission, but we always have a vision. So what is your future perspective with regard to whatever you have built so far?
See, presently we are into entertainment hospitality. I want to develop this Retreat Sungreen, which is the total
Right.
properties name. I want to develop it as an entertainment hub. Now when the airport is coming in Puri, we will have tourist inflows internationally and some all around India. And as it is, Puri has a lot of tourist inflows because religious tourist also and fun loving also.
Right.
And we have a very beautiful coastline. So I want to develop it as a full-fledged resort where international guests and people from all over India come and stay there and have their entertainment either in water park or in jungle camp, and it's a full package for 2 days. So that is my dream.
All right, so that's a beautiful initiative that is coming up very, very shortly. But sir, with your talks and with your initiatives, correct me if I'm wrong, you have always taken into consideration what nature has to offer. Whether it was your utilization for ores, whether it was getting into eco-retreat jungle camps, or whether what you're planning right now, taking our coastline into consideration and developing more into Odisha and bringing forth more mobility into Odisha. So am I right? Was it just about nature, or you also believe in something that is very man-made?
See, man-made has to be there. Nature, see, nobody can replace the nature's beauty. Okay, and man-made, we can only improvise the nature, and I am just trying to do that bit.
Lovely. Well, that is absolutely very inspirational. Considering the fact that it's been 2 years, almost 2 years, that the entire globe has been stuck with what we currently know as Corona,
Right.
the pandemic. Has it been very, very difficult for you, or what has been the most awestruck moment that this was difficult for me to handle?
See, there are basically what I fear. This is one of the fears: pandemics and your natural calamity, which is actually bringing. These are unavoidable circumstances, and I have been I'm a family man, so I've been responsible also, and I've followed this strict lockdown laid by the government.
Wow.
And I've done bit of my social activity also, being a social being. But at the same time, I have made sure that being a family man, I should be responsible towards my family also. So, and the government, when they are laying some rules, and we know that, I have been most of the time staying at home and trying to support my staffs also in a way. We are, though we have reduced our
Number of
fixed expenditure, but we are still going slow. I hope this whole pandemic situation will improve in a short while now.
Hopefully your words come true, sir. And with this, let's carry on with some more questions. And coming on to my next question, as you have mentioned that the journey was not from entertainment hospitality, it was with something which was very natural, extracting ores and getting into that sub. If I want to ask you that which moment in life was the most successful period for you, what would pop up immediately?
See, as a businessman, you have ups and downs all the time, and there's there's a good phase, then there's a slight low phase, then again there's a good phase. So the journey is always very ups and downs. So the best moments probably when at an early age, when I thought that I have established two of my plants. The coal washery plant and iron ore processing plant, and that point of time with a investment of maybe 5 crore in Ruguri and then coal washery, I was thinking that okay, this is how my business career is going to be there, and this is I'm going to continue. Then I realized in 3-4 years time that the policies change, the government policies, that within the vicinity of 40 kilometers, you cannot have any processing unit. So all those plants were like dead now. It had to be stopped. I had to think otherwise. Then I entered into transportation and logistics. Slowly then I moved into some contractual works also, and similarly now hospitality.
Right. So yes, with this we get to know that you are definitely a risk taker, sir, because not everybody believes in playing so much in and around and being so confident. On that note, because we know more of your business details now, if ever there's a book written on you, एक अगर book लिखेंगे हम आप पे, so what would be the name of the book and how would you refer the journey?
My book, I would name it The Unsung Employer. So maybe
right.
like that. And the journey is see whatever Odisha offers, and what I feel whatever was the market scenario at that time, I did that. There was a time when I was in Rourkela, so I did mineral processing. Then I moved to Birdville and did coal in coal washery. Then I moved to after 2009. I moved to transportation and a little bit of construction business. Then hospitality. Now I feel hospitality is also like a sector now. The last which I want to focus is entertainment hospitality. See, hospitality with entertainment is always a change, right? Initially, I was planning for a housing project also in Puri Konark Marine Drive. In 2016, it was declared as an eco-sensitive zone. So neither you can sell nor you can. So I dropped that project. So see, ups and downs in business is always there.
All right. So on that account, let's know something more about you, sir. And we would want कि ये जो answers हमारे पास आए वो बहुत ही crisp आए, because this will be very very amazing for us to know and very inspirational for our audience as well. So what has been one life-changing moment for you? Just one moment.
My moving my family from Rourkela to Bhubaneswar has been life-changing in a way.
Lovely. What has been your biggest inspiration so far?
My biggest inspiration is definitely my father first, and then I have this e-commerce wizard, Mr. Jeff Bezos. What makes me feel interesting about his achievement is he started a small bookstore in a garage, and today he's a person who's going to hit the 3 trillion mark. Only guy who's going to now 1.5 billion empire he has built. That's remarkable in 25 years. So he started.
Lovely. Has there been a phase which hit you so bad and you consider it to be the worst moment or worst phase of your life?
So there has been multiple phases actually. It's not one phase. When I was settled well in Rourkela, where my kids used to study and all. When I was in iron ore processing and coal washing and upgrading. So the policies which the government changed, my plants overnight became, they were like, it had to be either sold or it had to be broke down. It became redundant in a way. So that was... then that was one. Then when I started my first housing project here in Puri Konark Marine Drive, I wanted to make a weekend holiday home, so that it was declared as an eco-sensitive zone, so I had to change my plans. So that's how this outcome of Jungle Camp Resort is there. So
that was the bad phase, but uske baad whatever came was definitely very meaningful and very fruitful.
Not if you can say meaningful and fruitful, because once we didn't do that British cottages and selling in the market, the farm plots. Now we have retained them, and now we are planning to make it a full-fledged resort. This is how. Then again, there was another bad phase when the Fani cyclone hit. Since my business is in the coastal Puri, coastal belt, it was badly affected. We had some heavy losses that time, and some slides went down. The jungle camp was totally swept off, and we have to do the replantation and re-establish the whole place.
Alright, so after knowing a lot of technicalities and of course his business experience, now is the time that we know more of Mr. Pujari. How is he in his personal life? So yes, वक्त आ चुका है that we head into the chit chat of Big Dreamers, powered by Opulent Decor by Haryana Handlooms. Well, yes sir, अब बारी आ जाती है that I get to know more of you. ये है हमारा rapid fire round जो कि है मेरे लिए बहुत exciting, and you won't get a lot of time, so we want एकदम no thought answer. We won't give you time to think. So you ready, sir?
Yeah, of course.
Can I have a louder yes, sir? You ready,
yes,
sir?
Yes, of course.
All right. So on that energy, your first question: your favorite car?
I mean, Mercedes.
Mercedes. And your wife's favorite food?
She loves lasagna.
She loves lasagna. And what is your favorite color?
Blue, shades of blue.
Shades of blue. That's pretty resemblant. All right. And moving ahead, how many clothes would you apparently have on your wardrobe?
I never counted, but there's quite a lot.
Quite a lot. All right. So, have you ever stolen anything? बचपन में बड़े होके कभी ना कभी?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Hostel, we used to flick from my neighbor's room. And
All right.
stuff.
So, sir is being honest right now. That's lovely. What has been your weakness?
Weakness has been my love for my family.
And your strength?
Again, the love for
Love
my
for
family.
Wonderful. Last movie that you watched?
I watch a lot of movies actually with kids. So last movie probably I watched was Train to Busan Part 2
Okay. And how was it? And with whom did you watch it?
with my kids, of course.
Okay, lovely. And is it true that all of your dreams have come true so far?
Not exactly. That is something which is not possible for anybody.
How did
But,
you spend your lockdown?
I was a responsible family man. So I
As you
stayed-
already mentioned, maintaining all the protocols of the government during lockdown, and 3 words that you would choose to describe yourself.
3 words to choose to as a businessman.
Yes?
What do you need to do in a business?
Okay, maybe or you would just define yourself.
Okay.
So you're taking quite a lot. Rapid fire. We need to buzz up.
Simple,
Lovely.
innovative,
Agreed. Absolutely.
and down to earth.
Down to earth. Moving on to the next question. What is love for you, and how do you invest in love?
Love for me is I'm a old school guy, so love for me
Okay.
is like the way you like flowers and basically
Letters.
getting married and then falling in love, things like that.
Okay, so it was an arranged marriage.
Yeah, it was an
Okay.
arranged.
And then you fell in love.
Yeah, there was a phase when there was a span between our engagement and marriage, so we fell in love with
Okay. Who is your favorite Bollywood actress?
actress. Right now, Disha Patani.
Disha Patani. All right. Favorite Bollywood actor?
Favorite Bollywood actor, Salman Khan.
सलमान खान. वैसे सर को एक्ट्रेस बताने में 2 सेकंड नहीं लगा, बट एक्टर का नाम लेने में कम से कम 30 सेकंड लगा है सर. Well, indeed. Moving on to the next question. Are you into Hollywood movies, Odia movies?
Not much, but yeah.
Yeah. Is there any crush that you hold on any Hollywood actress?
Not exactly. I haven't watched much of Hollywood movies, but I think Elena Samantha. Not a
Alright.
crush, but she's.
She's very beautiful. I agree as well. And I have got to know this that you're very, very romantic. So how would you, reciprocate to love, or what is romance for you?
Romance is something.
And finally, we have Mr. Pujari blushing.
So, romance is something which comes out from your within, and it comes naturally. If something, a lot of setups are done, and just to show your romance, probably that's not romance. Romance is the words which comes out from your heart. That's
Yeah.
romance.
Right, then that's when you get a lovely answer. Moving on, have you been on? I definitely believe you have been on a lot of trips. So, any particular adventurous trip that you would like to mention?
We had gone to Pokhara during my college days. A lot of trips. In fact, we had gone to Leh Ladakh last 2 years back.
Okay.
So, lot
So,
of
Leh
adventures.
Ladakh, Barfo mein. All right, and when I get to know you're very romantic, and then you have a very, very beautiful wife, which is her favorite city?
Her favorite city has to be her hometown, Sambalpur. But
Sambalpur.
then she likes beach areas also.
Beach areas as well. All right, so on that account, we get to know a lot about Mr. Pujari, and we get to know that he is a bit shy, but at the same time, he's very, very romantic. So, bringing the climax of this beautiful episode, so we would like to hear something about Utkal updates and what was your experience today at the episode.
Yeah, my experience was good, and I wish all the luck to Utkal Updates. You are coming up with a lot of innovations. Like I say, anything, be it a business, be it a channel, if you have a vision and if you are innovative and if you are having an impactful execution, the success is going to come automatically. And I wish all the luck to Utkal Updates.
Thank you so much. Well, on those amazing words, we believe that आज का एपिसोड आपको भी बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा and we definitely believe that जो भी plans हैं सर के वो और भी बहुत निकरे हैं and बहुत सारा innovation आने वाला है because he has absolutely wonderful plans. Till then, to my lovely viewers, please stay tuned. Do not forget to watch our episodes and know wonderful stories and of course the successful experiences. So this is Big Dreamers powered by Opulent Decor by Haryana Handlooms. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.